Our single arm weighted leg lifts are a great ab exercise, focusing on primarily those abdominals and those hip flexors, little bit of the muscles in the quads as well, adding in that stabilization in our shoulder and a little bit of those obliques as well, because that weight's going to want to pull us a little bit to the side. So you're going to want one dumbbell for these. You can always start out without any weight, just having that arm up in that same position it would be in with weight. But as you progress, start to add in that weight and start to progress up in weight as well for this exercise. So we're going to be down on our back. We're going to grab that dumbbell with one hand, extend it straight up above that shoulder. Other arm is going to be out on the floor for balance. I'm going to keep my shoulders and my back pressed into the floor here. My legs are going to stay fairly straight. I'm going to bring my legs up to about a 90, and then I'm going to lift my hips up slightly off of the ground, pushing those feet up to the ceiling, then drop my hips down to the floor and control my legs back to that started position. So again, coming up, pressing up, dropping those hips back down, and then controlling that weight back down. My other arm is out here for stability, and the arm with the dumbbell is staying stationary throughout that entire movement. Biggest things to remember on this one, any ab exercise is going to be a controlled exercise. You want to focus on squeezing that core, keeping everything nice and stable. That weight isn't moving around at all. The shoulders aren't shifting side to side. That back is staying planted. Most common thing I see on this is trying to speed through this movement and then not controlling those legs coming down. So what that looks like, a lot of times people will be moving around like this, trying to get up. The head will come way up off of the floor, or they'll press up and then just let the legs kind of fall back down to the floor, not controlling them with the abs. So slow down on this exercise, focus on everything, staying in control, get those legs up, lift the hips up off the ground if you can, drop them back down, and then slowly control it down while keeping that weight nice and stationary.